Serving in servitude. Are you concerned that your service in your relationship, all the giving that you're doing, is turning into servitude? That you are now being completely subject to someone that's more powerful than you? Well, if that's your concern, then today we're going to address it. I'm B.A. Sheppard, and this is Love, Life, and Leadership. Do not start another relationship until you do this. And listen, if you're getting ready to get divorced, don't get a divorce until you do this too. You have to learn and serve your chickens. All right, I'm gonna let the girls out and they're gonna go and run all around. But right now they're gonna follow me because they think I have something for them. As you can see, they're over there. They're gonna mind their business. They're gonna scratch around. They're gonna find some things they're gonna eat. Notice the distance between us and my empty hand. I'm gonna grab them a little food out of the feed can, but I'm gonna hide it in my jacket so they don't see it. As I walk over, the girls aren't paying me much attention at all. Why? Because I don't look like I have anything to offer them. Notice the lack of attention. Now watch this. Come on, girls. Let's go. When I started serving them, they came to me. They knew I had something to offer. It wasn't about me. It's about me being able to serve the gift. And they stick with me because I'm serving them. Healthy relationships require service. Don't end one or start one without asking yourself, have you learned how to serve? Serving in servitude. How do you know when your service becomes servitude? Well, from the beginning. Yep, from the beginning. The moment you start serving, you have positioned yourself in a way of servitude. Here's why. Servitude means that you are completely subject to one that's more powerful. Serving means that you are offering something, delivering something to someone else. Now, the reason that we have relationships with anyone, with our companies, with our spouses, with family members, with friends, is because there's an exchange that's always happening, or that should be happening, or that's expected to happen. For instance, you're at your company, you have a boss, and you are in a position of servitude. They are more powerful. Well, they're more powerful because there's something that you want from them. That's why they're more powerful than you. You perhaps want a paycheck or benefits. So they're in a position of power, thereby being able to get you to serve them. Same thing happens in a relationship in the home. A husband that wants to have a baby is subject to the wife because she is more powerful as it pertains to actually carrying, cultivating, developing, and growing a child so that it can be delivered to the world. If a man with seed within him wants a woman to carry a baby within her, he is going to be subject to her because she's more powerful. She controls that. If she doesn't give him and provide him access to her womb, then he would never see a baby develop. So he's in a position to serve, and yet in a position of servitude. And it's not negative. It's actually a way that we can honor one another. See, if I recognize as a man that a woman's womb is the way that I can help a baby or a human be escorted into the world, I then get to honor the woman for what she can do. At the same time, if a woman wants a baby, she can look at a man and honor him for the fact that he carries seed that can be delivered and served to her. And so from this place in these positions of honor, we get to recognize that we are all servants and in a position of servitude and all subject to someone that is more powerful in one way or another. It's not a negative. It should be the very platform that we use to honor one another. And then somebody came up with this idea of being a simp. Meaning, you were jumping through all kinds of hoops and hurdles and doing all of these shenanigans in order to gain someone's attention. That's not necessarily negative. Of course, someone wants to spin it and make it negative. It is. But learning how to serve is a process. A man that wants truly to be in an honoring relationship with that woman that he wants to deliver the baby, that he wants her to deliver the baby to the world, he should honor her. He should learn and study and honor her, and it's going to build a greater connection in that relationship. An employee that wants the benefits of a raise or the benefits of the benefits should want to serve the boss that's more powerful in such a way that allows those benefits to flow. The boss, on the other hand, that wants the production to be great should look at the employee and say, I want to now serve them so that they can be most productive. It's a two-way street, always. It should be. But I think we miss it because we think servanthood and we think someone is beating me down and someone is making me lowly. That's not what it's about. So as you approach your relationship with serving, servitude in this idea of being a simp. Do so understanding that we are all in positions of power, and yet we are all in positions to serve. And if we do this, and if we master this, then our relationships become even greater. I'm B.A. Sheppard, 2 P's, A-R-D, reminding you to be a shepherd. The world has enough sheep. And if you like this, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, sharing it with others so that they may be encouraged, so that they, just like you and I, can dominate life.